This looks threatening.
I'm surrounded. Hello? I don't remember saving here.
I haven't seen you around before. I don't think.
Yeah, Harmony sent me the ASMR Popeyes
Oh, they sent me that too.
Oh, they sent it to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I want to eat one. That's what happens when you watch mukbangs, honestly. Well, at least to me, I like watch it and I'm like, oh man, I could really go. Like, I always watch the Korean lady making hers, so I'm like, ooh, I could really go for some kimchi right now, or, you know, we got the tteokbokki today,
Yeah.
so I feel sated. I feel like we got some good stuff. Okay, what am I doing right now? I'm trying to find a grill? I probably have to set that quest, huh? Errands.
A dash of courage.
Level 5. What level am I? 3? So I'm not even a high enough level? Well, okay. I mean, I didn't really want to do all the side quests for this, but I do see all these exclamation points.
She can't help herself.
I should at least pick them up, and then if we want to do them.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you
My
want
dear
that whistle blown, all
magistrate.
you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree.
Bristlebacks?
Yeah, we fought those before.
I think I can handle
What choice
those.
do you have?
I am the savior.
Right?
Hi.
Hello, Savior here.
What auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the sun?
I started moving.
We might. Later.
Very well.
My face
I'll
is
be
like,
waiting.
what incites more fear in you? Your cat randomly chewing away from their food, or a knock at the door?
Maybe.
Probably the cat's chewing on
The
something.
cat for sure.
Like, I definitely, if I don't know somebody's coming over and I hear a knock on the door, I definitely panic a little bit, but not as much as if I hear Gizmo chewing on
Yeah.
something and I'm like, do you have a cord? Are you gonna like have that wrap around your intestines and then I have to take you to the vet and, you know, all that
The embassy.
anxiety?
Why, I
Definitely
find
the
it
cat.
forged. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you
Greater gears for greater matters. That's a
Once I've
politician
dealt
if I
with
ever heard it.
problems around here that need my
That escalated quickly? I don't know.
It's like just saying like I love Christmas tinsel. You can't have it.
To get rid of them,
Yeah,
if you
no,
want
it's
that
just the
embassy
thing
to
is,
take
like,
place,
cats like to eat,
well,
like, yarn and stuff,
That's
and
good
I
too,
just
eh?
know, like, that's, like, a
Malfeado?
common issue,
so
is if they
fast.
eat it,
Yeah.
and then it gets tangled up in their intestines, and then they have to get surgery to have it removed. Like, it never has happened to one of my cats, but
You
it
seem to
happened
have
to
a
some
high
other
opinion of the
people's cats
magistrate.
that they have owned.
well,
I think I'm very
refuse
careful
to play
about
nice
not
to some
leaving
fancy
small
rogue
string-like
parchment
things
pusher
out,
when my
because I
fellow
don't want the
laborers have
cats.
I mean, like Gizmo having my beer bottle
Taken
caps makes me
advantage of.
nervous.
Yeah.
love you.
Oh,
Noble.
hi, Luna.
She's like, I heard you were talking
Born
shit.
with a hammer in hand, I was.
Luna
Nobody
would
handed me
totally
anything or
eat
dropped
some yarn,
opportunity into my lap.
and she's dumb.
Everything I've achieved,
She
I've
likes
done
to
on
trick
my
you
own.
into thinking she's
And
smart,
where
but
is
she's
this hammer now?
That's what I do.
The
yeah.
burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Karja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no
I think
more.
the Osseram are under the Karja now after like they
You ordered the work stopped?
they were taken over
I did.
before the first
We're
game
laborers
happened, right?
ourselves.
Yeah, I think so.
Until the Karja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who
Look at
do
this
all
man.
the back-breaking work, while
This
only the
man's, like,
Karja reap the
disassociating.
rewards.
He's like, why does my shirt stop
He's
below
preaching.
my nipples but continue above my shoulders?
Get this man a
For
soapbox.
the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
This guy's the union rep is basically
If
what I'm
James
gathering
Blake was
from
on
this.
Karja
Yeah.
land, shouldn't a
I
Karja
think.
be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osseram folk.
The
of
voice
course.
actress for Chloe
You
does
think a
Aloy's
Karja can head
voice.
this whole
Ashley
venture?
Johnson?
Ah,
Is that?
the
No,
magistrate can barely
this is
make a
Ashley
trek from Baron
Birch.
Light
Ashley
without-
Birch.
I see, yeah, it's just two Ashleys, yeah.
Yeah.
Royal authority then.
Chloe,
People will follow you
who's
because
Chloe?
you say so.
Chloe from.
Oh, from Life
Anyone
is
who
Strange.
has
Yeah.
Okay.
followers has authority.
That's actually Birch?
I've been with Chain Scrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder.
That's awesome.
And its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
No wonder I like Chloe's voice. Oh my god, there's so much
You
dialogue.
said you founded Chainscrape.
This is a side quest.
Practically founded, I said.
Practically
I alone
founded.
saw its potential when it
Excuse
existed
me.
A smattering of tents in Barren Light Shadow.
Yep.
I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chain Scrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return.
Oh!
on investment
It was my
here,
poetry
but my
waifu.
main priority,
She's
as it was
yelling.
from the beginning,
It's
is to
Sabrina
look after
Benaim.
the well-being of these
She's such a
honest,
cutie.
working
Yeah?
Austin.
Yeah.
You like loud ladies. Oh, he's
Where's
done.
the whistle?
Anyway.
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get...
I like how Aloy is done with everyone.
Right.
Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready.
Loud ladies, a poetry prompt.
Better see what that Carja
That's so good. Level 7! Okay, maybe I can take these guys. I mean, I probably can, but we'll do it later. Loud ladies. Do I run in this game? Okay, I figured it out.
I'm working on it.
It's L3.
Is this your LLC? Loud Ladies LL
LLC, Loud Ladies Corporation.
Collective.
What happened
Yeah,
to
there
you?
we go.
That damn mine is what happened to me.
Damn mine.
It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chain Scrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off her pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down?
Yeah, this is an interesting outfit that a lot
Where
of
it
people are
just
wearing.
stops-
Where there's like just the nipples are exposed.
Yep.
But there's like a top and a
Male
bottom
presenting
part.
nipple.
Mentioned you were injured
The
in
male
the
presenting nipples, that's
Yeah.
right.
A couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
Gizmo, you wanna
I'm
come say
afraid
hi?
Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
She's like, no, I'm not coming
Hit the
up
nail
there.
right on the
Come
head.
on.
Pink nips.
Pink nips, right?
How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Carja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get him open.
Is Olvin the guy we just talked to? I can't
Fire and
remember.
spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
I feel like it's the guy that we just talked to. I can't remember his name.
Who's
But let me
Corvin?
look at the
He's
quest
a
again.
foreman, and a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvin,
Maybe that's who we talked to.
his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with
Olvin.
the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath.
I can't imagine living in a time period like this. I would feel like I would not
I
do
could
well.
check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
You'd be like, there's no steak?
I'd be like,
I'm
you
out.
want me to work for how many hours a day? No,
Thank you.
that's not happening.
I'll just die.
No, thank you. Okay, what's the level is this? Level 5. Side quest. I mean, I could probably do some of the level 5 stuff. Alright, is that all the side quests in this area, I think? I keep trying to hit the run button that I use for, Elden Ring, which is
Yeah.
obviously not the run button for this. Also, where the heck is that lady that was like, come get a drink with me at the bar, and then she like wasn't in there? Is that her? Where's this taking me? Oh, Savior, that's me.
Oh yes, me. The
willing-
savior?
The Savior?
Thank you for taking the time.
Javad the Willing.
My condolences that you had to endure Ulvin's bloviating.
That was Ulvin we talked to.
That sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came
Ulvin
from
let them in?
west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light.
Talking to your friend Brandon, and he told me
If you can
doing
get
my
to the
comic
bottom
has
of this,
motivated
I
him
can
to keep
offer
working
a
on his.
considerable
Hell
bounty
yeah.
in
Yeah,
return.
that is really cool. When
Shut Ulvin up.
you can see like the impact that your work is having on
Yeah.
those around you, like that's a really cool feeling. Definitely.
What is this concession?
That's
decree
awesome
that
though.
Ulvin wants?
Is his comic
He
also on
wants the
webtoons, or is he
Sundom to
just
designate portions
working
of the
on
Daunt
one that
as
he wants to like
Oseram
publish
holdings?
later on?
Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those
Okay.
investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why
I feel like I should be paying
concession is so
attention to this.
important
This is
to him.
some. I gotta decide
And
who's gonna
why
be the
blaming the
political
Karja
leader of
for
the
the
people of this
bristlebacks
village or
Yeah.
something.
How absurd works in his favor.
But it seemed like they didn't like Ulvin, like the actual people that work here.
How does blaming the
He
Karja
hasn't
for the
started
bristlebacks
yet.
help Ulvin
Oh, he
get
just
his
hasn't
concession?
started making it yet. Okay.
This may be
A
the
space
Sundom
romance adventure?
chain scrapes
Ooh,
all
that's
deal.
awesome.
Rusty,
Yeah, that sounds up my alley for sure.
bad ale.
Like Mass Effect in
Claiming that the
comic
Karja
form?
loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if
Okay.
the Oseram refuse to work unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The
Correct.
reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
What is your
How did
role in all of
you
this?
get stuck out here?
I asked for the
Javad the
posting,
Willing.
believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvin blasting hot air all the time.
Ulvin's not going
Ulvin, you just
anywhere.
need to shut
He's
up.
been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder.
Alright, this
of
is.
King-
Does Aloy work as an assassin now? Taking out the competition?
Assassin
I'll
Aloy.
find a way to live with him.
Yeah, we need a compromise here, definitely. But we need Ulvin to also want
You
to
said the
compromise.
bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the
How
hillside.
many of these
He
are
took
there?
off and ran all the way here.
Surprise him at
Let's
his
start looking
B-Day. Concept art of one of his.
True.
Oh, that's
Maybe
cute!
Ulvund will stop
Oh,
blaming
yeah.
I feel
the
like
Karja
drawing
for
a
every
robot
problem
would be
under the
really
sun.
fun.
And
Like
maybe
an AI.
then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
That's awesome.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Before you continue, I have written a women's empowerment poem in 5 minutes.
Okay. A 5-minute women empowerment poem. Which one is it?
Yeah.
Woo. Got shiver.
So Tom and I were recently talking about how it's actively more expensive for a woman to live in America than a man.
Screw that.
Ah! What the heck?
I don't even know what you did. Ah! Why don't you just zoom in over there?
I was trying to.
That's so funny.
How did I do that?
I don't know. Just do this.
There we go. So I wrote, more expensive to live as a woman, no health care, maternity leave, the weight of carrying the fate of a species on your back and hips, the way people always gaze beneath the lips, 83 cents to the dollar, and society treats us like the volume of your voice. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. So go on, ladies, be loud.
Hell yeah. Ladies, be loud. That's why I'm so loud. It's definitely not just because my whole family's loud and That was a good one. I like it.
It was funny because it was just like very strange at work. Like there was like me and Tom and everyone else that was working was a woman, and Tom and I were talking about how when some women get in the positions of power, like the richest women in America, you would think working conditions for women in their company would improve, but they usually don't because you're so far away from the worker at that point. Like you don't see it anymore.
Yeah.
So like you're just like, that costs me money. Why would I do that?
Right. I think I just found a mini game, by the way. So.
But so we were talking about that, and as we were talking, I was like, I could.
Let me set the board.
We were like, I was like, we're having this conversation, and not a single woman here has said anything to us. So I'm like, I feel like they're either like 100% on board or they're mad at us right now.
Right.
No.
Yeah, no, of me. Well, what I was thinking actually is like just a picture of lips, or like a drawing of a pair of lips, maybe, like with lipstick. I don't know.
I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards too.
But you could also use a picture of me if you wanted. I mean, I wouldn't be mad about that.
You know, just be like a really close up, like of your
Picture
face.
of my face. Yeah.
Okay, tutorial.
Okay. I'm
baby,
doing the beginner's tutorial.
games.
I'm playing with the beginner set.
But see, like when I write stuff like that,
Simple.
I think what I wrote
That Machine Strike
is true.
a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of
But I
pieces.
also think that it feels like
Represents a kind of machine, and each machine
not
is worth a
preachy,
different number of
but like
victory points.
gimmicky. Like I'm writing
To
this
win the
thing
game,
to
you
get
need to
attention,
gain
right?
7 victory points
Like
by
I'm like
destroying
virtue
the
signaling.
opponent's machine.
Right.
It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes
Look at
to
this
keep
little
track of
llama.
them. You see that number on the top right corner?
1. Victory point.
That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine.
Ronnie knows her board game.
VP means victory point. I played Settlers of Catan. They can move 2 spaces.
How powerful their attacks are,
Okay.
the distance they can strike from,
I was like range, and then HP,
and
obviously.
of course.
My machine does not have a skill.
Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just
Mini
play.
game brain.
I'll explain the rest.
Never
as we go.
forget in
I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first.
Life is Strange 3 when I
Since
beat
it's
the
your first
mini
time,
game.
I'll let you go. Usually
Okay.
you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but
Yeah, we did just play The Witcher.
pick up that machine piece
Yeah.
to the right, and move it forward.
This one,
Remember,
move it forward.
each machine, take a look at your notes if you need a reminder.
Okay, so it's
I
got
got
two
it.
movement.
I know.
Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and pick a second machine.
Okay, I've selected my second machine. I would like to move. Okay, I've selected my second machine. I would like to move
Perfect.
them there.
There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn.
End turn.
Forging onwards. Let me move my...
Well, let me guess. You're gonna run up and attack me.
When are we gonna buy the Digimon cards, by the way?
When do you want to?
And we're
Always.
back to you.
You moved away
This
from
time,
me.
why don't you try attacking one of my pieces?
Well, I
Try
would.
with
You
that
didn't
machine on
move
your right
close
first. Now move the piece closer. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your
Attack!
machine's combat power
Oh
is
my
a
God.
combination of the terrain your machine is standing on.
Okay, terrain bonuses.
Oh.
This and your current machine has 2
2
total.
points.
Your machine's since
2,
my machine
okay,
isn't
attack.
just like your machine, it's not affected by
Attack.
So right now, the different this
Attack.
means your machine can do 2 points of damage to mine. Did you get all
I
that?
want to do it. I got it. Let's go. Yeah. Yes.
you are,
Let's keep
smart one.
going.
Finish.
Attack. Wait. Attack. Okay, there we go.
Punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours.
Can I attack from here? Wait.
See how your
select.
machine can't
Oh, I
move
got
close
him.
enough to attack mine? You can make your machine. Try it out. Go ahead. Just sprint over to my machine.
I'm trying to do it.
Downside
Sprint.
to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this.
Overcharge.
Let's do
Overcharging
it.
lets you
This is
attack
what I do to
after a
Ronnie's
sprint,
credit card
but
on weekends
it
when
will
I'm hungry.
damage your machine's health by 2 points. So let's try doing that now.
Overcharge! Attack!
That's about it for your turn then.
Get
Okay.
curb stomped.
They have 0. Oh, no, wait. They have 0
There's
defense.
shield, but they have heart left. They had the
They have
trust
any
in the
attack?
heart of the machine.
Now, I'll let you in on
Harmony, have you ever listened to A Day to
that
Remember?
machine of yours, the one
I
closest
asked
to me?
this, and it's related to Yu-Gi-Oh, but it takes a few steps to get there.
Oh, this one?
Same as in the wilds. Machines have both armored points and weak points. You
Okay.
can see them marked on the
Ah,
pieces.
yeah, I see.
They have a song. It begins with like their most popular album, and they go like da 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 da, and then they go let's go. But like it plays like the Yu-Gi-Oh music, and then it goes it's time to da 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 da, and then at the end instead of going let's go, they go let's duel, and like I say like throw a Yu-Gi-Oh card out.
So your machine. Go ahead and move.
Okay. So now I'm moving this one here.
You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. Just gotta
Mirror
overcharge
force.
that machine and attack mine.
Wait, can I overcharge? I'll die.
Yeah, but you still have another machine left.
Wait, hold on. I
You
gotta
attack
rotate
my
first.
machine.
Hold on. L2. And then...
Ain't that a thrill?
Ain't that a thrill?
Because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good
Okay.
news is, since you're the one attacking, you're going to receive your victory points before I do,
Okay, so there's an order.
which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first.
This was,
This is a lot.
Can be the best way to end a game in your favor.
Ronnie, when are my taxes gonna process so I can buy a real phone?
I don't know.
This time. But
hopefully soon. What did they give you a time frame? Probably like 9
That
business
means
days or
It
something.
said 21 days.
Dang.
wasn't so hard, was it? Just
Don't
remember-
pay-
I don't
Patronize
like the
me.
way this person looks at you, because like they always have their like head down like this. They're like,
Oh yeah, make sure you do your taxes.
oh yeah, you got 3 days.
Yeah, you got 3 days left.
Oh,
Ian and I made sure we got ours done this last week, so...
these are all my spare pieces. I want the savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in.
I bet these pieces are things we can find.
Yeah,
You
it's
might
gotta be.
fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your
Oh,
favor.
carvers, so
Or
they
the
make
right
a
materials
piece.
to craft you one. Or
Okay.
you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky.
Right.
I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a
Brew
pleasure to help out
hopping.
new strike
Let's
players.
go.
Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
This has become mini game stream.
Okay, I was like, I kind of want to try playing an actual game. Like, I know that... I was just like, I'm not really gonna do side quests,
But there's more
but-
tutorials.
Terrain and knockback tutorial. Alright.
I knew I'd make a strike player out of you yet. How about this time I tell you how to use a board's terrain to your advantage?
Sure.
This one's got all the different
Different
terrain.
terrains,
This is me
sure.
Use them to
explaining
use
Call of
terrain
Cthulhu
mainly
to
affects your
people.
machine's combat. As
Yeah.
you know, when fighting an opponent's machine,
That-
you can
that's
pair
what
its
my
combat
stream
the
can
higher
become.
your machine's
I'll
combat. So finding
get-
the right
I'll
terrain is an
practice like a
essential
good
strategy for
ASMR voice, and I'll just
overpowering your
explain
opponent.
board game
Here, I'll
rules
show
to
you.
people.
Grab that piece to your left and move to attack my machines. Now the combat power is the sum of a machine's attack power and the value of the terrain. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power.
Okay.
It's also standing on forest terrain with a
Oh,
value
okay, I
of
see it.
1 point. Add those together, and my machine is standing on grassland. It's also not attacking, which means so my combat.
Gotcha.
this
I'm
means
gonna just
your
click through
machine
this
can
really
do
quick because I
Go
get
ahead
it.
and test out.
Cheska. The
Dopoki.
The Boki. Where does the second D sound come in there?
It's Dopoki.
The Boki?
Dopoki.
Dopoki?
I love listening. To me, it sounds like you're saying Dopoki, and I'm like, what? Dopoki.
The pokey? Is it a pokey or bokey?
No pokey.
Yeah, you didn't answer my question. You just heard it again. I asked you if it was pokey or bokey.
Pokey, I guess.
So it's
No pokey.
no pokey.
No pokey.
The-
There you go. Now, choosing the right terrain doesn't just improve your offense.
I really wanted to say
It can also help
pokey.
defend. Grab your other piece
No
and place it in front of my second machine.
Pokey.
What?
Alright, what am I doing? I'm
Duh.
moving this here?
It's standing on this means my machine.
Yeah, sure.
This
Pokey?
means my now. The front of this means that the spot you're about to attack has, which means my
Sure.
machine gets an extra point. If we compare the
Oh, wait, are you
combat
saying
power
that,
of both
like,
machines,
the
you'll see that you won't be
Oboki?
able to do any damage.
Like, oh,
No, don't
Whenever you're unable to top an opponent's combat power,
yeah, the pokey.
you can still choose to attack and break their machine's defenses instead. Go ahead.
Ian's like, I don't know, I'm saying it.
When you break a machine's defenses,
I would
you can
like
knock
pull up
sure
a list
both
of
our
French
machines
words
will
and
receive
like
one
I said
point.
that.
No, I'm
My
not gonna
machine
try
on
and
that
say
terrain
it.
makes it. Not only that,
It's like
if
dough.
my machine had been blocked from
Bo-
moving backwards,
He.
it would have
Dope.
received an extra point of damage.
But you're not saying
And if my
do
machine had
boki
been
when you
blocked
say
by
it fast.
another
You're making
weapon
another sound in
There's
this.
like a,
machine
it's like
would
the
receive damage as
dough.
well.
It's like dough.
That's why breaking
Yeah, it's
a machine's
Homer.
defenses is a great way to deal damage to several pieces
What?
of meat.
You didn't laugh at my
There's
joke.
still one more thing I
I
want
thought it was funny.
and my turn. I don't
Homer
know.
from The Simpsons ordering the boki.
All right, as we've seen, however, there are two
Yep.
other terrains that work a little differently.
They'd be like, "Sir, what do you
This is
want?"
what
And
we
each time
call
I'm like,
a
"No!"
conceal.
And they'd be like,
Only
"Yes,
flying
sir."
machines can be placed on those. But it'll take away 2 combat points if you do, so be wary.
This reminds me of yesterday when I was
Landing
watching
on it
the
will
Whole
take
Cake
away
Island arc of
1
One Piece, and
combat
Ronnie was
point
making
from
fun of the
most
French
machines.
guy's
It'll
voice.
also keep your machine from moving for
What?
the rest of the turn.
The French guy in One
Here,
Piece.
let me show you.
Yeah?
Grab
We were
that
making fun of
machine
his voice actor.
I feel like I could do a French accent like that though. You want me to move here?
See? All you can do now is wait for your next turn to move again. Or you can still attack any nearby enemies. Well, I think that promise it all.
Okay, that's the end of that.
And
Okay.
then we got types.
Types and skill. Okay, we got 2
Here for
different
more
machines
tips?
this round.
Why don't I tell you a bit more about the pieces we used to play? In a normal game, you get to choose which each one is worth it, and you can spend up to 10, knowing
Sure.
what each machine brings to building an army that is the key
Sure,
to when
sure,
assembling your
sure.
army. First and foremost, you can
Okay.
never have more than 4 of the same
Or
machine on the
never
board
have
at the
more
same
than
time.
4 machines of the same
With that in
of the
mind,
same type on the
Most
board.
players will choose machines based on how far they can move or how much. But a real
Sure.
strike player will be looking at a machine. Let's take a quick look, shall we?
Sure. Okay,
All right,
Select.
let's talk about the different ways in which a machine attacks its opponents. In other words, its machine type. If you look at your notes, you'll see this machine here is a melee type. You can also
Where do I
tell by
see
the
it? Oh, I
shape
see it.
of a melee type machine attacks
Where
the
does it
first
show that?
enemy within range.
Oh, I
and
see.
no one else.
I was looking for a symbol.
okay.
We've seen this plenty of times, so just move that piece forward.
Move this forward.
Great, now grab your
Next.
other machine.
Move on down.
Scrapper. Gunner type.
Looks like we've got ourselves a gunner type machine. This means they'll only hit the
Only
farthest
the
enemy. in
farthest
their attack
enemy.
range.
That means it's a
Ah.
part of the
Ah.
American
In here, so we
army.
can take a look at the.
Okay. Move.
Let's go
And-
with this piece first. This is a ram type machine. Attack an enemy with it, and it'll push the piece backwards, like
Okay.
this.
You gonna attack me right now? Excuse me?
See, now this is a great way to take your opponent
Sure.
if they have the higher ground.
Oh.
I have the high ground.
It's over, Anakin.
Now,
Charger.
This is a beauty of a piece. A dash type machine. When
Okay.
I feel like this person is the literal embodiment of like I can fit. Like, you know, what's the meme where they're like, this baby can fit four full-grown adults inside it, you know?
I'll show you.
The car salesman meme.
Yeah? Well,
Look,
you went through my
it even
piece.
rotated. A nifty little piece you'll definitely want. If you look at your
Sure.
notes, you'll notice this particular machine has one of the skills I mentioned before.
Plus 1
There's quite a
combat
few
in
of those,
grassland.
and-
Okay.
but I'm pretty sure it's got
Okay.
all. I think that about does.
Alright, let's play an actual game, though.
Yeah.
Beginners! I'm ready.
Here we go.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
My turn. I'm gonna grab this piece. And
So it doesn't have a skill.
no, these are the two lamos. We're gonna put this one over here. Yeah, that's exactly where I wanted you to go. Oh, you
You're
fell
right.
right into my trap.
Yeah, but now they can surround you.
But okay, yeah, so I'm gonna sprint over here
Yeah.
and hope that this one will come towards me.
Time to
turn.
Make my move.
Oh. Okay, yeah, you think you. Oh no. I'm still alive?
Wow,
I
the
died?
way goes.
They killed each other?
They killed each other?
Oh, I would.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, hold your high ground. You've got the high ground.
Yeah, I want to stay here. I deselect. End turn. I can't just end my turn. I have to move? I have to move. So I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna go here. End turn. What? I don't know. I don't want to go anywhere. Do I have to take all
Press
my
L3.
actions? R3?
L3. Oh, okay, I just opened that.
Alright, well, I guess I'll move
back.
here.
I'm up.
There we go.
Oh,
Your turn.
Can I attack you? Okay, you know what? I don't like you.
so, Kelsey, can you sprint over here or somewhere?
I mean, ideally, I want to get up on that gray spot. I
Yeah.
think.
But I don't think they can make it there this turn, so you can...
Okay, let's see.
Okay. You're playing
Boys, all
smart.
yours.
Okay, hold on. If I sprint to here, and then I overcharge,
You got me.
There you go.
Swear.
that's how I win.
So you gotta think cardinal directions are very important. in
Yeah.
this.
Alright, we've done it.
You know where to find me, Red.
Red? Okay, I guess it's like that, huh?